It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
What is it?
Throwing right away is Williams. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 5 at their 49-yard line.
What is it?
Off the play fake, it's Williams. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
On first and 10, it's Swift. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Williams from the gun on third down. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
What is it?
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Caught on the slant. Touchdown, Bears. Luther Burden from 8 yards out. And the Bears will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Hurts. That's caught by his tight end, Kylan Granson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And an Eagles first down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Go Silver, ready? All right, anyone, huh? 63.
Hurts sets up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Don't touch that.
Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Don't touch that.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hurts. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now back to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. Looking to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Throwing is Williams. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown, Chicago.
DJ Moore, 28 yards. And the Bears are able to move back in front. Santos with the extra point. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
Eagles 8.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
No touchdown.
Barkley inside handoff, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's good.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. On play action, here's Williams. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
Play action. Now Williams. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Third quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's second and 10. They'll drop to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Zach Bourne. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Working out of the gun, Williams. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago! Rome Odunze, 51 yards. And the Bears have retaken a third quarter lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is up to 5.
Eagles 16.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10.
No touch it. No.
Again, it's Barkley. There he goes, left side. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Now, he's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And the call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. Hurts will throw. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
at their own 21-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat. It got his man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A huge play there for Chicago. And even 40 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go. Here's Williams. And this is caught. He hits more. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
To the air once more. Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift from 17 yards out. And the Bears have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even up at 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 71 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used that to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
That keeps the score Eagles 30, Bears 27. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Looking to throw is Williams. That is incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Williams. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
On 4th down, here's Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
17 yards.
Throwing again here, Williams. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Zach Bond able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To the air, Williams. Wide open receiver complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 24-yard gain on the play. 1st down.
Back to throw. Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Colston Loveland, 31 yards. And the Bears answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Santos with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Eagles 30.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
No touch. No touch.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And now off to the races down the right side. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 74 yards. And the Eagles use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
It's complete, and he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Third and 9.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Let's go, man.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Hey, you played a great game of football,
like that's how they're
except for
to salt this thing away here,
shutting down the run game.
Quarter.
I mean,
yeah, how about
damn.
that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sideline.
GG's, man.
And let's close this one out. Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll run it again with Barkley. Now he's into the clear again. And he's across from a touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So it's a high five for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game as he draws ever nearer to potentially making a run at an NFL record. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Keeps the score Eagles 44, Bears 34. Jake Elliott.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10.
28-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Give him
10.
big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Williams looking to do it himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
And it's 3rd down.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points.
GG's,
a
man.
lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.